Nehemiah 8 verse 10 says this: "This day is holy to our Lord. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength." And that just struck Jane and I today as we were reading that. This day is holy to our Lord. This day. Yesterday, that's gone. Tomorrow we have no control over. And like I said previously, God hasn't given us tomorrow yet. He's given us today. And this day is holy. This day, with all its problems, with the coronavirus still being around, COVID-19 being in everybody's thoughts, this day is holy. God has set it apart. God has set it apart for himself. And that is astonishing to think about. Just that. This day is holy to our Lord. It could be that when you think about that, it's holy to our Lord. His holiness, his glory. Who can stand before that? None of us. We're all just dust before his glory, his holiness. And yet that verse goes on to say, do not grieve. Do not grieve. This day, do not grieve. Yeah, it's easy to focus on the fact that we can't meet up with our friends. We can't meet up with our families physically. We can't meet up with our fellowship physically. It can cause us to feel so downhearted and grieve, but he says, don't grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. He wants us to realize that he rejoices over us. He loves us so much. He's doing cartwheels every time he thinks about you. He loves us so much and he rejoices over us so much. You could also see that verse as saying, take joy in the Lord, because it is your strength. Whichever way you look at it, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. So take heart today that this is his day. It's set apart by him. It's holy to him. So let's not grieve. Let's rejoice as people who can rejoice, because we're coming up to Easter when we remember that God won. Jesus rose from the dead. He is alive. The joy of the Lord is your strength today.